Welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. So, I'm just giving Terence my thought about dragon fruit. And then what can you say?
Yes, Tim, go on about the dragon fruit.
Yeah, because I'm just fascinating. I just saw a farm, right? Because I'm doing a real estate, right? And I saw a farm and I was amazed on it.
That was amazing, I'm sure.
It's amazing. And then I also saw a video about the farm in Cebu, and it makes me interested. Although I'm not into farming, but I grew up that
You're into money, aren't you?
no
Oh,
farming.
well, you are into money. If you're not into farming, you must be doing it for money.
Yeah, but I love it. It's a fashion, darling. It's
Fashion.
called fashion. It's called your heart on it, right? And my heart wanted to do a dragon
Right.
fruit farm.
Spelt M-O-N-E-Y.
For it's passion plus income.
It's fashion, absolutely.
Fashion plus income, right? So now, so what we did is we cleaned in the other side of our property, right? Because it's a lot of trees before. It's a lot of trees, right?
It's true. We have a large area there which at one time was rice fields. So we have what would have been two quite big rice fields, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
And Beth's idea is a good one, that she wants to plant dragon fruit because there is a market for dragon fruit. But she's already been told by the owner of this amazing farm that it's a good business only if you love what you do. So, honey, let's get to the part where you love doing the farming.
The other thing about that is
Change of subject.
no,
Keep up now.
the other thing about that dragon fruit is really healthy. It's
Is it really?
It's a healthy fruit.
But
and
we
at the
never
same-
eat it. Why haven't we discovered
because
it?
there's no market, there's nobody selling here, you know. So in other words, we eat we eat mangoes, we eat apple because it's accessible,
Apples, oranges,
you know.
sometimes
So we eat
grapes.
watermelon because it's accessible in the road, right? And then besides, you know, whereas if there's a dragon fruit, and that's what I noticed on in some houses also, they plant even just one or two dragon fruits, you know. So try and error. So now I saw a video when I went a place for my real estate. I saw a farm and
Is
I
this
wa-
another farm?
yeah, and another farm, and I was amazed on that. And that's where I start searching about dragon fruit, how to raise it, and what's the best way to do it, you know. So now I said to Terence, since we got a place in the future or soon to be rented, and hopefully we got a friend that will come here, you know, instead of he see it in the other side of the property, trees, how about we planted it a dragon fruit, you know, because I saw also in the video somewhere in Cebu, it's like a dragon fruit farm, and then in the night they put a solar light.
On the dragon fruit.
Yeah, so they put a solar light. So in other words, during the night it looks like a lot of stars.
Right, I've seen.
Yeah, I saw
I've
that.
seen the pictures.
Yeah.
It did look
Amazing.
great.
Yeah. So I said to parents, instead thinking this as a business and thinking of this as a kind of fruit, why would you think it as a kind of place to go there to take picture, to wine, to drink a dragon fruit, or just to take picture?
So we get
Yes.
good. So they're not going to go down there among the dragon fruit.
Yeah.
They're just going to look at it from the stage where
Yeah.
they can
Or
sit.
and the other side also, you saw the stone there. I'm gonna put up station there.
Let me explain what she means by stone. There is a huge rock. A big block. Why don't you turn it round so people can see? I don't know whether you can see that, but right above that crossbar on the stage is a big black rock. It's when you get up there, believe me, when you get up there, it's huge.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that as a viewing deck.
What, on the rock?
Yeah. So in that racks, I'm gonna put 4 posts. and then welded it, and then there's a viewing facing the ocean and facing the dragon fruit. So during the night, it's gonna be a lot of lights. I know it's impossible right now how we gonna execute it, how we gonna make it, but that's the dream start with the plan.
I mean, if it's not impossible at the start, it's not worth doing.
If it's not possible,
If it's not impossible,
okay.
it's not worth doing.
What does it?
Why don't we just, otherwise most people will just do something that's possible. Oh, that's possible, and they do it.
Yeah, we'll
But
do it.
The impossible.
Yeah, it can be.
In America, there used to be a sign in certain companies where you needed a service done. They'd say, the possible can be done immediately. The impossible, we take 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's a play on words.
Yes, I got what you
I
mean.
know you got it. What did it mean?
It means that there is a possibility, because everything, as long as you put heart and work on what you wanted to do, it be possible, because there's nothing impossible if you put hard work on it.
Well, it's not what the sign meant, but it will do.
It's closer there. So that's our plan. So that's why we cleared up.
Well, actually, it's your plan, isn't it?
I always include you on my plan.
No, you don't.
Because I want you to be healthy and up to 130. So that's why I'm thinking to do the dragon fruit. Because
Right.
the dragon fruit is very healthy, antioxidant, and at the same time, it's good for the health.
I'm excited.
You know, so that's why.
In fact, I'm much more excited about that than about getting my flugelhorn.
Of course, we'll get that progalhorn. We will
See,
just
this is
kind
the
of
thing.
one step at a
is
time.
that I used to be quite a passable trombone player. I was a pro for certainly around 25 years, and I actually played very well. But I haven't played now for at least about 15 years, I think, and it's hard work trying to get back into it, as I don't have a very good trombone. So I thought one of the things that I'd always wanted to play was the flugelhorn for the jazz enthusiasts like Chet Baker. Now, I actually did play a little before, but my chops are way out of condition, and I'll have to work at that. But about 3 months ago, I asked my dear wife, who always supports me in everything, about my getting a flugelhorn. And what happened to that, darling? What happened to my getting a flugelhorn?
We set aside, we put what is important.
Ah,
It's important, but
Right,
it's still in the list.
it's silly Billy me. It's not as important as the
It's-
what?
it's
The
important.
dragon fruit?
Oh, is the dragon fruit is still the plan? It's
Ah.
not yet executed, and it's not been happening,
Right.
right? But you're happy to see the ocean, right?
Oh, much happier than I would be blowing on some silly flugelhorn.
No.
In fact, every time I feel like playing the flugelhorn, I just go out and I look at the ocean, and I'm still disappointed.
Look at the ocean and you will feel relaxed.
I feel what, darling?
Relaxed.
Relaxed.
You know, and you will appreciate the beauty
Just-
of the nature.
No, actually, I'd rather have a bloody flugelhorn.
No, it come in the right time.
No, darling, there is no such time as the right time.
The right come.
We're always preaching that, aren't we?
Yeah.
If you're going to,
It suddenly break. It
isn't
didn't
it just
break.
as well this isn't solid gold or something? Look, who plays with the spoon and then does that with it? So, where was I?
Your progalhorn.
My flugelhorn.
Yeah, we'll get it in.
I'm going to get it even when the time is wrong.
Yeah, you do that.
Right.
Just believe it.
The way that I'm going to think of it is this. We often used to get another bag of cement instead of getting a bag of rice, didn't we? Now, I think I'm gonna use that, learn that from you,
Yeah.
and say, God will provide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll work?
Yes. In other words, sacrificing things in order to have something.
Right.
Yeah. We got, we got an argument with Terence the other day, right? Because I order online. What do you call that? I order online curtain.
Is this one that I know about?
The curtains.
The curtains.
I order online na curtains because I really wanted to put curtains on one of the on the 3 rooms that already got beds, right? So I got a small commission. It's very small, just enough to pay.
But it's a little bit more than my pension, isn't
No,
it?
I got only 1,000 something. Yeah,
It's 1,000.
yeah, it's just in Talibon.
It's
It's
only 1,000.
100.
What could you possibly
It's
do with
kind of
1,000?
100 square meter, and then we're 3 on that
Could have bought,
agent.
could have
and
bought
then-
2 bags of rice with that, you
And
know.
then 3,000. Wait, our commission is 3,000 because it's only partial.
Our commission? You mean it was
No,
that
you're
was
not
part of my commission?
No. My 2 co-agent and I. So I got 1,000. We got 3,000 commission. So we divided by 3. So they give me 1,000. So they got also 1,000. So I allocate that with the curtains. So I said, I'll bought curtains. So I order online curtains. Because I really wanted to have the curtains. I really wanted to have the curtains. So
Sure.
if I got extra income if I got extra blessing on my work, on my sideline work, I always put that on the materials because I really wanted to see where my hard work goes. The whole day that I've been answering inquiries about the price of the land, where it is located, and if I go under the heat of the sun for a site viewing, meeting the buyer, so I just wanted to see where are my sweats,
Honey, stop. You're making me cry.
where are my sweat goes. So either I put it in, that's why I got it in hollow blocks, I buy cement, I do the paint on the big house,
Right.
I put the lights, the beds, or something like that. So
She
now,
didn't. Did you notice she didn't buy a flugelhorn in there anyway?
because I do the priority first.
Prior. And, honey, I'm just curious. Where is my flugelhorn
It
on
will
the
be-
priority list?
it will
Is
be-
it on the list?
If I got a good commission, I'll put that on the top of the list, right? So that's
Or
what
you
happened.
won't buy it, you'll just put it on the top of the list.
Yeah. So
I
now I
thought-
order that 1,000 that I received. I put it towards the curtains. So when the curtains arrive, the delivery arrived, right? So I opened the delivery, the curtains, and then Terence said, if the one that you pay on that delivery, you buy food, then we have extra food on the refrigerator, right? So I said to Terence, so this is what I respond to Terence. Look, because we are four, Lovely, Taliklik, Terence, and I in the house. So I said to Terence, you know what? If I buy pork on that instead of buying a curtain, we eat tonight. After a couple of hours, Taliklik, Lovely, and you will poop, and I will poop. So the money that I buy for food or whatever will be out in 2 to 3 hours.
It's all gone down the toilet.
Yeah,
you
it
mean.
all goes down to the toilet. But my curtains will stay there for years.
Even if they look like shit. Online, that is.
And then you don't know how to answer because I'm correct.
Oh, I knew how to answer, honey. I knew how to
speechless.
answer.
He's speechless. So that's why. So it's a long video now and I think it's gonna be synchronized. So the title of this video is When Your Filipino Wife Didn't Put You in Priority List.
No,
Like,
the title
comment,
of this
and
video is
subscribe.
Where the hell is my flugelhorn?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.
And share
Bye-bye.
it to other battered husbands.